Okay, Anthony. Now this is the second step. This is called the CRB machine, cross rotating brushes. So whenever somebody in the industry be like, "Oh, man, did you CRB? Well, what CRB do you have?" We have the Shark right here. Now, another one that Red Rogers, a good friend of mine, I would prefer to have his Cleaners America. He sells pretty much the best CRB in my opinion on the market. It's made from, I think, Australia. Don't hold me to that. I think Australia. But anyway, it's Austrian made, and the gears and everything is just made better. But this is holding up for the time being until I get with Reg and get him one. So anyway, remember I showed you on the back here the button that presses in so the brushes will turn on? Yeah. Now you have to bend the handle towards you for it to turn on. Okay. And then push the button. That's okay. You get it. You get it. It's all right. Yeah, all right. Whatever works. The plug didn't come out. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. You have to bend the handle towards you a little bit. No, yeah. Okay. Wait a minute. All right. Yeah, no. Let me show you. See how maybe make sure it didn't burn out or nothing. There you go. Okay. Now I want you to try it because you're definitely going to have to buy one of these machines. So I want you to try it. Okay, it's all right. It's all right.
You know what it is? My sneakers.
Yeah, it's a little wet. You'll get it.
Not with these sneakers.
Mm-hmm. Okay, let's take a deep breath. There you go. Okay, bring it back to you. We're going to make nice long triangles. Nice and slow. Go up, go up. Go in triangle motion. Nice and slow. You really want it to scrub into the fibers to loosen up all the dirt. So when you come back and steam extract it, you're just basically sanitizing and vacuuming the carpet. Okay? It's all about being in control and being relaxed. Don't listen to what any comments or anyone says, Anthony. At the end of the day, you counting the money in your pocket. Now you know that's the bad section, right? So you really want to go slow up in there and let the brushes turn. You want to let the brushes really turn and gather up and loosen up all that soil. See, back in the day, we had what was called a grooming brush, and we had to do all this by hand. But see, now, with modern technology and manufacturers, they figured out a way so you can do this all day long, because you don't want to do this in every house. If you got 5 houses to go to, you'll burn out. So they make this little 10-inch CRB machine. Now, as I showed you in my shop, I also have a 15-inch machine like this. So if I have a longer, a bigger place, like a banquet hall or church or hallways or something like that, I have that big 15-inch CRB that'll do it. I want you to go, that's real good. I want you to go over that again. Come all the way over, do your triangles. Nice and slow. Really let it work that pre-spray in. You're supposed to let pre-spray dwell for at least, about 15 minutes, if not 20. Because the pre-spray is loosening up and eating up the grit and grime. So when you come back and you do a steam extraction, you're good to go. If you ever see somebody doing this real fast, Anthony, don't do it. Don't follow them. Scrubbing is an art. It takes time. You want to really let the pre-spray work its way into the fibers and really in between the fibers. And that's very important. Don't listen to what these other guys will tell you. I'm telling you what I know. Now, once you finish that, I want you to come over the same line once again, because you know that's a real bad traffic lane there. Right, come back over the same thing you just did again, because that's really bad. This whole section here. I promised the lady we would restore her carpet, and that's what we're going to do. We're going to restore this. See, you're getting comfortable with the machine now. That's what I'm talking about. You're getting comfortable with the machine. There's no rush to this. Don't listen to these guys. They got to rush in and out. You don't got to rush in and out. You want to take your time and really agitate so the dirt will come loose. The trick of steam cleaning is not to put a whole lot of water down, but to clean it up and make it dry faster so it's ready for service to your client again. Yep. Very nice. Very nice. That's it. Now you see how that's the worst section there? Now, I'm going to teach you something. This is an old Roger Lloyd trick. I don't know if everybody else does it. Wait. You see how right here it's still dark?
Yeah.
Now you see the way you had the machine? I want you to do it that way, sideways. I want to break this dirt up in front of this couch. Real good. Right there, that's it. Now come back. You only come back on it. I just really want you to hit that line there. Because see, that line is really gritty right there. So I want to scrub it in every direction we can. That a boy, yep. That's it. Agitate the heck out of it. Good deal. Good deal. Now come back down the same line. No. Keep it sideways. And then we'll come back and do this open area carpet. Then before we leave, we'll talk to the lady and ask her did we leave dirty furniture on clean carpet. Then we want to apologize to her for that and offer her a chance for us to come back and clean this beautiful furniture up for her before the holidays hit. There you go. There you go. Now, in my opinion, with the Rotovac, this would have been a whole lot easier. But that's okay. It's raining in all today, and we didn't want to bring a whole lot of wet equipment in here.
Can I go this way?
Huh?
Back?
Yes.
Just that section or the whole thing?
No, just that section. Just where you're working at. Where you work, you already did. That's scrubbed enough now. We're gonna let the right. Wait, get the cord from under the CRB there. That's fine. That's why you hold it up there. Hold it up. There you go. Okay, that's good after that one. You'll be surprised what 220 degrees will do with hot, steamy water once it hits that. Well, you won't be surprised. You saw it yesterday a couple times. But today, you're going to be live on stage. You're going to be doing it.
It's good, right?
Yeah, that's good. Now we're going to do this open area. Now, you remember what this carpet looked like when we first walked in. I guarantee you this lady, now that she know us, she'll never let it get that way again. I guarantee you. Customers just have to see it for themselves. They have to experience for themselves. Now, once this lady goes on my Facebook page and she says how the carpet came out, it won't matter what I say no more. You understand what I'm saying? And when you get back to New York, we're going to put everybody on notice that Anthony's in town. You're going to get you a nice Sammy Sales steam action truck mount. You already showed me your logo that's going to be on the side of your truck. Oh, man. I'm going to talk to you and Vinny about advertising through EDDMs and Facebook. It's a science to it. It's all about the numbers and how they responding and keeping your face. You don't want to keep posting on your Facebook page. You want your customers to be posting and commenting. That's what the people that are looking at are watching, not what you say. They might want to know what your prices are, but they're looking at what your customers are saying. You understand what I'm saying, T? And that once you get there, then you don't have to spend much money on advertising. It's all gravy. Now look at that. Just look at that. Now we didn't even steam anything. Look how that lightened up already. Now when we put the 220 degrees down on it, that's going to be a wrap. Now these CRBs do come with something called trays. The trays go on the front and the back on the bottom there. And see like these little fuzzies that dropped out from between it? The trays would catch that. I don't like using the trays because I can't get close to the wall. I like to get real close to the wall. So, but with my Sammy Sales filter that I just showed you that I cleaned out, I don't have to worry about it because it's going to catch it, and I'll just clean out my filter at the end of the day so I can keep moving. See, all this is about is time and money and really being able to do what you do. You want to have the best equipment. You want to have multiple. Yes, I got 2 CRBs, but I also have 3 Rotovacs and 1 T-Rex. Yep. With your rotary machines, which you're getting ready to play with tomorrow. See, it's your job to tell your customer you can clean it, not try to clean it, clean it. If I had came in here and I didn't think that this would really come up, I would have let the lady know, and then she would have had an option. But I did tell her that I needed to do the scrub and steam service, right? Because steaming it wouldn't have got it the way she wanted it. I know what she wants. You're doing very good. You really have a knack for patience. Patience is everything in this business. See, the pre-spray is starting to have worked now because you see it's starting to lighten up the dirt itself. So when you're just agitating over it, you're just loosening up the dirt, putting it on the top of the fiber. So guess what? All you got to do is come back and suck it right on up. Then we'll do the other room in the house. That's a whole lot easier because that one's not really, beat up. And then that's a wrap. We on to the next one. A little bit slower, remember? A little bit slower. Let the brushes do the work for you. Very nice. Very nice. Now that's a real bad area there because that's where they come in. So you want to take your time. You really want to take your time on that whole walk path there. You got Charles Cooper that says, keep up the good work. See, everybody in this group isn't a jerk off. So you got a lot of good guys. But don't worry. I'm throwing them out as soon as they come in and say something stupid. Because we're supposed to help each other as an industry, man. I know I'm preaching. I'm not a preacher, but it is what it is, man. You guys coming here to learn. You came down here to learn. You didn't come down here to get insulted. If you had knew everything, you wouldn't have came down here. And good old Abel. Hey, Abel. That's right. Take your time. Let the brushes do it for you. I agree with you, Chance. But don't worry about it. They won't be in this group. As soon as I see a negative point of view, they can go to another group or just be out of this one. They should be trying to make some money instead of have time making little stupid comments. But that'll always be. What can we do? I want you to come back over that section one more time. The sections that you know have real good traffic, those are the ones you want to concentrate on. Very good. Very good. Just take time. Take your time. Let the brushes do the work. I told you 20 years ago, we had a thing called a Grandy groomer or a grooming brush, and we had to do all this by hand. Very nice. Very nice. So before you finish your week off, I'm going to give you Sammy's sales information from Steam Action Truck Mounts. I'm going to give you DeAndre Winston's information from Soap Daddy. I'm going to give you Warren Sapp's information for the mobile water softener. And then you'll be ready to go. Put you some ads on Facebook. Get you some mailers made up to introduce you. You want your community that you're targeting to know your logo. They need to know your logo. You see, my logo is even on the back of my shirt. I can't go in a grocery store in Pottstown, a dry cleaner. I can't even go in my wife's beauty salon without somebody saying, there go the BioClean guy. And the funny thing is, Stanley Steamer's a mile and a half away from me. A mile and a half away from me. But Pottstown knows me. Pottstown knows me. Very good. Very good. Outstanding. Okay, carpet cleaning world. We're getting ready to get Anthony set up with the wand and let him put 220 degrees in this carpet and finish it up. And that'll be one room down. This lady did go ahead and purchase our scrub and steam service, which is the option of me using the CRB and the wand, or if we choose to use the Rotovac, whichever one floats our boat. Tomorrow I will be training Anthony on rotary cleaning. So if you guys want to see how the rotary works, or let me be careful how I say this, how Roger Lloyd runs the rotary, then make sure you tune in. But we're not finished here today. We got one more live video on training Anthony on how to use the wand and proper wand strokes for residential carpet cleaning. Thank you and stay tuned.